roads. And there we see, that's why Jamie King off the bike out of this race.
Oh, what a shame for Jamie King. Coming down into Paddock Bend, he's off the bike in what should be a championship celebration.
Alright guys, Pitbikesonic here, and in today's vlog we are going to strip the engine down and find out why my engine went bang at Ellough Park on Sunday. If you watched the Ellough Park vlog, if you haven't, I'll put a little link up to it here. Basically on the Sunday, race 2, the engine just gradually got slower and slower and slower to the point it locked up. So in today's video we're going to find out why it did that. We're going to strip it down at Sean's and yeah, find out why it did it. This is actually a couple of weeks after I made this video. We're actually now packing up, ready to go to Red Lodge tomorrow, which will be next week's vlog. So yeah, enjoy the vlog guys. Hopefully some of you will find this helpful for yourself if this ever happens to you, if you have the same sort of thing where the engine just gradually gets slower and locks up. So yeah, let's get on with this vlog. Right, one engine out, let's transport to Sean's. 3, 2, 1. And here we are at the top secret engine location, aka Sean's house, to get the 140 opened up and see what went wrong at Ellough for that massive lockup. Or just before it locked up, I had a lap of it, or no, quite a few laps, probably 2 laps of it just getting gradually slower and slower and slower to the point where it felt like the piston was struggling to move in the engine. So I'm gonna open her up now and see what's going on inside and see what went wrong for you guys to have a look. Well, we kind of did rush just to put the piston.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's worth pointing out to the viewers, this won't be a random failure of a piston. It was brand new. This will be what happens when you try and rush a piston in at a track when Jay's next to you crying endlessly about how he's missing a session and Chris is going faster than him.
Well, this was Friday, Chris wasn't even there.
Yeah, but you knew he was going to be faster than you, so you were already preemptively crying. So
weirdly, it was the wrong way round. Chris went quicker in the first session, but I actually beat him in qualifying, so it's actually the wrong way round. And then I still didn't get pole because Track Boy beat us both.
It's a very exciting story. So yeah, I'm going off the basis that it's either had a load of crap in the oil from the first one, which didn't look like there was much, or yeah, it's... I don't really know what though, because it ran for a substantial amount of time, didn't it? It ran for at least 3 sessions on Friday, and then on Saturday...
Did the race.
Yeah, Saturday race, and it ran fine.
And the qualifying.
It ran all that fine, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, a bit of an odd one. But, the sensation...
But now I think back at it, it was gradually getting slower.
Oh, I've got to go home. Hospital. Ah!
I can't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
Ignoring the blood.
Yeah, that's an engine. Sure you weren't just holding the front brake on?
No, you saw me trying to kick it. To be fair though, when I got home though, it would kick over again.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's like, when I said to the viewers, when I was riding around the last 2 laps, it was getting really progressively slower, like the piston was struggling to go up and down.
This has nothing to do with the fact that they were just pulling away from you and you wanted an excuse.
No.
Okay. Nothing to do with that.
I don't deliberately go slow down the straight, so I might be slow around the corner.
Yeah, but if you thought once they pulled a second on you, like, well, I'm not getting that back, and now I know engines can go slowly, I'm just going to keep making shit up.
It locked up.
That's a perfectly usable barrel, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, no, it's good. It's saving me money. But no, I don't want to put
No, it's not saving you money. No, you can clearly see evidence of riding slowly. Yeah, that's the hallmark of a rider that's been crawling around at sub 52 seconds. Yeah, and the engine just thought, you know what, this is so slow, I'm just going to give up.
Yeah, this is just embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You generally not found anything wrong with it?
It's not as dramatic as I thought it was going to be, based on the level of crying.
I wasn't crying, I just didn't go out anywhere.
Well, the barrel's just got the normal scuff marks in it. Nothing, pretty much looks the same as it did before we put the brand new piston in it.
Well, this was an interesting vlog.
No,
Opened up.
hang on, no, there is something going on. There is something going on, but it's not piston.
Do you want a plaster?
I reckon it's broken. I reckon it's something in the is a flange. It's all stuffed up with fluff. That shouldn't be there. That's obviously broken, and this isn't connected. So that's probably why. That's probably why that's not running. And oh look, I'm bleeding.
Do you want a plaster?
What? No, I'd rather be dramatic. Right, it's not top end, which means it's nothing to do with what we did to the engine. As I suspected, it's Jay riding slowly. It feels like crank main. I don't think it's not little end, so it's either crank main, crank bearing, or didn't you say the clutch was slipping?
Yes. It's all mangled.
Oh, I know what it is. I
don't
know what
if
it.
you're being sarcastic now. Or...
Well, no, there's another possibility. Although I would be surprised if it's this, but it would make sense with the rubbish that was in your engine. I wonder if there's a gear seizing on a shaft. I think it's big end. I think you've got a tight spot somewhere that keeps appearing. Oh, look at all that oil you drained out.
See, yeah, it does have that sheen to it, doesn't it?
Sheen?
Sheen of
Like Barry?
metal. Yeah.
I think it's either big end or gearbox. It doesn't feel like big end. The big end's got no play in it, but it feels like it's got a point where it sticks. There, that's now not solid, as in I could turn past it.
That's probably where I couldn't kick it over.
Yeah, something's jamming it. It's either gearbox. I don't know why I'm saying it without turning something. Either it's lost a gear. This one, 100% though, based on what it's done, this one I'm pretty uncomfortable. If it's what I think it is, this one is purely lesson learned. When you change a piston that's been depositing bits of aluminium in your engine, everyone knows this anyway because they're not idiots. You change the oil. Because what's happened here is I'm pretty sure, for the 4th time by the way, I was pretty sure of something else 6 times before this. But
surprising though that this whole L around it didn't slip out of gear once this week. Instead,
yeah, because it was being held in with bits of smelted metal. I genuinely, well, unfortunately there is something wrong with it, but it would have been nice if there wasn't, and we could just endlessly taken the piss out of you for all eternity.
I don't think I'll ever sink to the point where I will break down in a race to
not get beaten by Chris.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to ever get to that point.
Round 1 next season.
I don't think I'll ever get to that point.
Round 1, literally round 1. Maybe first session.
I mean, that's like Maverick Vinales sort of shit. That is breaking down deliberately.
Yeah,
so
if just show the viewers the lovely metallic hue of your oil. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yummy.
You're such a wang, you know that.
Oh.
You didn't change your oil.
Oh, yeah, but it's not like I get my oil free. Oh, wait. Here we go! Oh my god, it's all fucked!
It's perfectly normal. It looks like a normal engine. Nope, piston. Piston big end.
So it's not a gearbox issue?
Nope, piston big end.
How can you tell?
Because it won't turn on its own with nothing else connected to it. It has
so I can call this
yeah, big end's gone.
my fucked big end.
But cause crap in your oil. Ooh. Stuck.
Oh dear.
Stuck. Big end. So all it is in there.
That's
bearings
to move freely.
Bearings collapsed / got stuff in it.
And that's what slowing the engine down.
Yep, as it got hot it's expanding, making it even slower.
That is broken. Right, so there you go guys. The engine bang from Ellough Park. Turned out to be the big end. So yeah, it's the first time I've done damage to my big end. So yeah, there you go. It happens. That engine now, which is all in bits down here, will become my spare engine for next season. I've already had my next season's engine rebuilt and it's already in the boot of Wendy's car. That will be the engine I use for Red Lodge for the last round of B&B, and then it will be in my bike for next season. Also got another engine down here, which is a bit of a cheaty engine, which we'll be using in things that are allowed to be cheaty engines, such as Nora Sport, and I'm going to run this at Spain for the winter series because results don't really matter or anything out there. We're just going out for a jolly up. Thank you guys for watching. A little bit of a short vlog, but hopefully maybe some of you found this helpful, and if you had the same problems as I did with my pit bike where it's just gradually getting slower until it locks up, it's probably your big end. Right guys, cheers for watching. Usual stuff. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that button down there and give this video a thumbs up if it's helped you out. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.